Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a message from your ancestors pick a pile reading, okay? I have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might actually enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. I would also like to say that we like true love around here, right? True love about being happy, friendly, and loving to everyone, right? We're always calm and cheerful because we have nothing to fear as long as we are radiating in that true love energy, right? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get started, all right? Now, if you need more time to choose, go ahead and pause the video, right? Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, and the question was, or actually, this is messages from your ancestors, okay? So with that being said, let me just go ahead and start out with pile number 1. Okay, so here's for those of you who chose pile number 1. Let's go ahead and find out what the message is from your ancestors, okay? All right, so we have the bear. The bear represents strength and introspection. So the person that we may be connecting with is a very strong person who has a different type of introspection in regards to you, all right? They have a different outlook in regards to you in comparison with other people, right? All right. So let's go ahead and see what this message is or who this person can possibly be. All right. So we do have the Tower. All right. So this person, we have the Tower. Let's just lay out a few cards and we'll go along, okay? We have the Tower. We have the actually Temperance. Yeah, this is Temperance. And this one, okay, we have 10 of Pentacles. All right, all right, all right. Next we have the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Okay, okay. Next we have the 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, King of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, okay, let me see here. Okay, this person for pile number 1 may have passed away abruptly, really quickly, right? There possibly was some waiting, so maybe people already knew that this person was sick, right? But when the passing came, it was very quick, okay? This person was very financially stable, okay? This person who I'm connecting with, okay? So this could have been a relative of yours who passed away, who also was very financially stable and may have had a will, okay? Yeah, they've been basically working a lot, all right, because they were waiting for this day to come, all right. This person knew that they were going to pass, I guess maybe at a certain time, or they had a certain amount of time to be alive. So this person, I think this person may not have told everybody, but they were working on their pentacles really, really hard, and just letting time pass, and doing a lot of introspection before this happened, because you do go through phases when you know that it's almost time for you to go, right? All right, so let me see here. Aside from people waiting or being patient about this relative's death, right? It seems that your relative sees you waiting for something, okay? They're seeing you that you are waiting for something to happen in your life, right? And it's taking a lot of time for you to think about this, and they see this, right? They see that you've walked away from a situation that ended, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles here again, and somebody was waiting patiently for you, right? But you walked away from this person. This is a person from your past. Now, your relative is saying, that this person from the past will bring you financial stability in your life. But you walked away from this person. And this person is constantly, working on their pentacles and trying to water their seeds of intention. This person is very adamant about their future, about doing well, succeeding, not being in lack mentality, right? So your relative is saying that you passed up something from the past that would have brought you financial stability, right? Almost like a missed opportunity. Now, we do have the celebration card here, along with this Eight of Pentacles, celebration, working on something, right? All right, so I do see here that the celebration is because you are finally coming into this King of Cups energy, right? King of Cups is very emotional, right? And these pentacles, it says Seven of Pentacles, somebody waiting for something. Maybe they're for their seeds of intention to grow. But this is not the same exact thing as seeds of intention, right? This has to do with your emotions, right? Possibly planting the seeds of emotions to grow and flourish into somebody who can express their emotions, maybe? Who can express their emotions and speak freely without feeling any certain type of way, not feeling embarrassed or whatever, just able to express yourself without feeling embarrassed or if anybody laughs at you. It's basically like you're a sensitive guy, but ain't no one gonna laugh at you because you'll still kick their ass, right? Something like that. But I do see celebration here because you are becoming balanced, right? Now, about walking away from this person from the past, that's what the message is about to you here. That's what the main message is, all right? These things were just told to you so you recognize that this is your relative. But the main message I see is right here. You're getting congratulations for being able to express your emotions finally. Maybe, okay, maybe you've been through some cycles in your life that your ancestors have been helping you through. And they see that you graduated actually to King of Cups, which is very good. And now that you have done that, now you're waiting for something, okay? You're waiting for something to happen. Perhaps you're waiting for somebody to get out of some sort of mode they're in. I don't know. I will say this lady in this in this picture, she looks stopped up or something. Like she's got some sort of, like she's kind of upset, she looks. So perhaps you might be waiting for somebody to stop being upset so you can express your emotions to them, or maybe even tell them about a three-party situation, coming in with truth. But all I know is something that you have passed something up from the past, and your ancestors wanting you to step back and look at that, what you passed up, because I think there's an opportunity that may be open for you in the future with this person, just maybe not right now, because you're still going through some sort of kind of healing, and your ancestors are helping you with that. But they want you to keep in mind that somebody, you are going to lose an opportunity, or you have, or you may think you have, but I think you still have a chance to move forward, because we got the King of Cups moving forward and waiting for something. So you may be waiting for something from this relative. Oh, all right. So this might be somebody who just recently passed, you guys. That's what I'm feeling. This is somebody who just recently passed, who was financially stable, who will have a will. And it does seem like this King of Cups is waiting for the results from the will. And once he gets, because, you know, there's a whole bunch of legal proceedings that have to happen in regards to this. So somebody may be waiting for, you know, whatever they're going to get, and possibly try to fix something from the past. Or they're thinking about it, right? They're thinking about it, because this is what your relative's saying here. Hey, you walked away from a seed you planted with somebody from the past, and this is going to bring you abundance, but you walked away from. This is what they're saying to you, what you did, right? And I mean, they're not saying that, oh, you can save it, or, oh, it's completely gone. They're just saying, look, you did this. So this right here is an important message for you. This, whatever you did right here, walk away from a person in the past, this is an important message from your ancestor, right? And if you are waiting to reapproach this past situation, you may be right now waiting to do that until you get maybe your inheritance or something, because then you will be able to bring in some sort of financial stability, because that, it looks like that's what you're trying to do here. All right. So yeah, so basically the message from your ancestor is you walked away from somebody from the past that was a missed opportunity that was going to provide you with financial security, right? And there might, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but there is a possibility, if you're not too late, that you will be able to restart watering these seeds again. They might grow, okay? But right now, I guess what's happening is there's a lot of healing that's going on with you, so patience is needed here. Okay, so that's pretty much what I got for pile number 1. All right, so thank you for joining me here today. If you like a private reading, you can check out the information below, but I do not have an ending for this. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. My name is Mona. Thanks for coming. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm moving on to pile number 2. Okay, so this is for pile number 2, and this is the message from your ancestors or ancestor. Okay. All right, so we have the Roadrunner, and this is representative of mental speed and agility. All right. So your ancestor, the person that we are connecting with, may have been a very quick thinking person, somebody who was very intelligent, somebody who was quick with answers, right? Always knew an answer to a problem, and they always knew it really quickly. This person could have been very competitive. Okay, so those might be some characteristics for one of your passed on ancestors. All right, let's get this started and see what's going on here. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Fool. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay, give me like a couple seconds here. Okay, this is kind of to describe the person, all right? The person that we are talking about here was possibly somebody's spouse, marriage or something, right? And they started something new and they had victory in that relationship, right? And then maybe a second relationship. But they were having to give to two, which means this was like a second marriage for them. And they were still giving to the first marriage, to the second marriage, right? And the second marriage, right? This, I think, was, yeah, financially, all right? So this could be a person who was paying palimony to somebody, right? Palimony is when you have to pay the wife for the rest of her life, you know, until she gets married. So this is somebody who possibly was in that situation, right? Giving to two, or it could be that somebody is giving to two in terms of still paying for a child from a past relationship. And this could be in terms of, I think the child is older though, okay? This is in terms of college, university. So this is somebody's parent who may have passed, okay? This parent was working a lot, okay, to try and have the money together for, you know, for his family. Always trying to start new things, always trying to figure out how to bring money in, okay? There was some situation about this, why they always have to start new, I'm not sure. But they were doing a lot of work, a lot of juggling to bring in the pentacle, right? This was a very hardworking person. Maybe they weren't legal to work here in the United States, or maybe, you know, something like that, right? Yeah, somebody working really hard and trying to support the family. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, okay, and this person may have also drank a lot, okay? This person may have had a problem with drinking, all right, because they were so overworked, you know, all the time. So this person may have had a problem with drinking, but, you know, maybe they did it in the night or whatever, or if they did do it all day, no one knew during the day because, I mean, they were just working. So somebody was either, you know, a functioning alcoholic or even a functioning drug addict. Okay, so somebody could have been on something, but they're working, they're bringing in the money, but they have a personal secret problem, right? They had one, right? So, and I think this is what may have caused this person to pass, was their secret problem that they had, right? this person, yeah, that's what I'm feeling about this person, okay? Let me see about this King of Cups here. King of Cups. Okay. So the ancestor is trying to tell you something. They're trying to, you may be this King of Cups, right? And you may actually be feeling left out in the cold. Somebody may have given you the boot or something from the house. And they gave you the boot because of passionate messages that they received about you, all right? You may have wanted to get out of this relationship, but you did receive a message that somebody was sharing passions elsewhere, right? It could have been the King of Cups was doing that. Sharing passions elsewhere. Okay, this is what your ancestors is telling you right now, is that, you know, they're trying to help you. I think that it's you that did this, right? And they're trying to tell you that you're going to always be in this situation out in the cold because of messages. You're always going to continue in this situation unless you stop. You stop with that philandering ways, right? Look, always having to defend yourself because you were always with someone else or juggling with different people, right? And your ancestor is telling you that you need to take a new leap of faith in another direction, right? You're looking at the past as in, oh, it's so fun, but look at what you have to go through. You have to go through feeling left out in the cold, people finding out messages about passion all over the place, giving you bad reputation. You're always having to fight and defend yourself. This is what the Fool's looking at. Now, I also have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords here too, and somebody is like really fighting that your ancestor sees. You are fighting, trying to stay like a single bachelor or some kind of way here, all right? You are fighting to get into a relationship. This is what your ancestor sees, all right? And as long as you do that, you're always going to live in this kind of lackish or kind of negative situation where you're going to always be left out in the cold. Messages of passion are going to come in not only because of you, but because of whoever you choose. And it's going to make you feel down. You're always going to find yourself in competition with others, right? And you may have taken this fool's journey with somebody from the past. Or maybe your ancestors are telling you to take the fool's journey now. But see, this is looking to the past. So, I'm not sure how that's working because this may be somebody that your ancestor knows that you know that, okay, your ancestor knows that somebody left you out in the cold because you wanted to, share passionate messages with other people. You may have tried to defend yourself with this, right? But you're taking a fool's journey, but you're taking the fool's journey without that person. You have a fight left. You don't want to let go of the past. That's what it is. You don't want to let go of the past ways that you've been living because you enjoy that lifestyle. But your relative here is saying that it's not going to get you anywhere because I think in the past your relative had a similar deal going on with them, right? They had other, people involved. They were juggling, always trying, and, they were always trying to get money too. So there was a lot having to do with money. All right. And having, Nine of Cups energies, always being in that celebration mode of finding somebody. Okay, so your relative is possibly saying that you are actually following in the steps that they did. And the steps that what they started out and how it ended, it didn't end so well for them because they were in this Nine of Cups energy, party, happy all the time, possibly a lot of partners. And that's what caused the demise of your relative. Was partying too much, sleeping around, maybe using too much alcohol and drugs, and a combination of everything and the stresses of life and juggling. This person may have died of a heart attack, or some sort of anxiety. Well, anxiety leads to a heart attack, or well, some sort of heart issues, right? And it could be, or cirrhosis, even if it's alcohol. You can get cirrhosis of the liver, something like that. But it's something having to do with just too much partying, and not, you know, you don't live your best life when you party all the time forever and ever. Your health actually does decline, all right? And you can turn that around, but you really do have to have really good willpower to move forward and really quit all that stuff, because that means you got to quit the people too, everyone you're around. Because obviously the people you're around are what's allowing this toxicity to continue. So your relative is saying, you know, look how I lived my life, and compare it to where you're at right now. If you see a trend there, because they're trying to tell you there's a trend right here. Okay, this was a very intelligent relative you had, and he did want to have good things for his family, but all the anxiety and stress and sneaking around and being a certain way, it did bring illness to this person. I just saw 25, 55, if that matters to anybody. But yeah, your relative is saying, take a look back at my life and see how I lived it. And did I seem very happy? You know, did I seem that way? And they're asking you this question because they see that you may be headed in the same direction as they did. All right. All right. So that's what I have for pile number 2. All right. I don't have any ending cards. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click the drop down below. Yeah, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right, you guys. Bye. Okay, so this is pile number 3, and this is a message from your ancestors. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay, we have an otter, and the otter is playfulness and efficiency. So when it comes to your ancestor, they might have these kind of traits. This might be a person who was a very playful person, but they were very organized, right? Sure, they like to play a lot and joke around a lot, but they were always like on top of organization for their things, right? Or their work. Like they were always in good order. Okay, so that might be some characteristics of the person that we're connecting to today. All right, we have the King of Cups. We have the Page of, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. Next here we have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands and the Star. Okay. So give me a second, you guys. Okay. All right. To describe this person could have been the head of the household, okay? Now, this person wasn't a very emotional person, right? But remember, this is a very organized person. And also, this could be male or female, you guys, okay? I'm kind of getting a tiny bit of a female energy, but it can be somebody in that energy. But I also see that this person has a young daughter, possibly, right? And there was a large inheritance given to this daughter, right? And so you could be the daughter, or you could know, yeah, you could be the daughter if you're watching this, if you have recently lost a parent or a relative that you are very close with, and they may have left you an inheritance, right? And you're actually going to do something really substantial with the inheritance, like something good, like something that benefits a lot of people, right? Like a charity, or I don't know, something like that. But I do see that there is money going to a young you know what I'm thinking is, you may have actually spoken to the person who passed, the person who's receiving the inheritance. You may have actually spoken to the person before they passed about a plan of action in case they do pass, right? You may have spoken about this with a grandparent or mother, or this kind of, thing, right? And you don't have to even be a daughter, you could be a son, right? But you talked about something with this person before they passed, and you're actually going to use the inheritance to bring about the wish that your passed away relative and you have talked about. So I don't know if this resonates with anyone out there, but this is very nice, actually. You're actually doing or completing a wish that your passed away relative wanted done, and they were not able to do it before they died. So you are actually doing it, and I do see a lot of celebration and happiness coming out of that. All right. So your relative is totally appreciating you right now, number one, okay? Because they weren't even sure that you remembered that conversation, or that you would even be organized enough to actually get to this point. All right, so they're actually saying that they're very proud of you. Thank you so much for remembering, okay? Also, we do have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, this could have been someone who was trying to stand in the way from you completing this wish of your passed away relative. All right. Your passed away relative is saying something about this King of Swords. Now, I don't think they really like the person that you might be around right now, and that person might be a King of Swords, an air sign possibly, or air in their chart. They don't like how you fight with this person, and they think that this person lies to you a lot. Okay, so be wary of that. They're protecting you. They're around you, right? But you don't ask them for help, really, and they can only help you if you ask for it. So just to let you know that they're saying that if you need any help, to please ask us for help, because this is one particular relative, right? But you have others too. So it's like they're all getting together and saying, hey, this person is lying to you. They are, they are making, you guys are fighting all the time, making you think too much, and we don't like the way he talks to you. He's a very smart person. They feel he's very manipulative, though, okay? This is not for everyone, okay? Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. If you have an air sign and everything seems to be matching up, don't assume that this is you, because you know how many people are out there. I mean, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'm not taking this down, and it's going to keep going and going. And just trust, out there one day, somebody's going to catch this and they're going to resonate with it. So, I mean, don't take this to heart. And remember what I said at the beginning. You are the creator of your own destiny. So if you see anything bad here in the cards, it's just a card game, right? Some people take it more seriously than others. Some people enjoy it and think of it as a nice thing for a suggestion. Your life can turn this way, but if you do this, you can bring happiness, right? Whatever, however you want to use them, Yeah, so they're not too into this guy or this girl, right? However the energy is. And they feel like this person is keeping you trapped, right? They're working on keeping you trapped. Like their main mission here is to try to keep you trapped. That's what their mission is, and that's what their mission is to do. And so your ancestors are a little bit worried about you on whether or not you can get out of this, because if you can, you will be able to have victory and hope for something better in life, okay? So yeah, whoever you're with, they're trying to sabotage this stuff up here so it doesn't happen for you. They fight and they lie to you. They say bad things to you. Your relatives are like, you got to try to get out of this. If you can, ask for our help and we'll help you best we can. Because once you do, you will have victory in the sunshine. You will have that Four of Wands happiness, celebration. But you just have to have hope that you can get that out of this. So that's what your relative is telling you right now. There's somebody out there who's not in a very good situation, even though you're trying to complete the wishes of your passed away ancestor, and they love you for it. They appreciate you, and they're always around you. They don't like somebody who's in your presence right here, okay? And this person is trying to keep you trapped, and they're trying to tell you to try to get out of that, okay? Because you're just going to be in that mode for who knows how long. Until you get out, then you can have victory, and then you can have hope in a new, happier life. You just got to get out of it, right? All right, so that was the third pile today. I would like to say, if you'd like a personal reading, you can click the drop down and find out information about that below. I don't have ending today, right? Because I pretty much just wanted to go through the message from your loved one. All right. Also, please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. That would be really, really cool. And also, yeah, that's about it. Okay. Hope this helps somebody out there. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will chat it up with you guys next time. Bye.